Hey YouTube, here in my office 65. I actually made a video just about an hour ago, 20 minutes long, explaining what's going on, and the upload failed. And I tried multiple times to get it to work, and it kept failing over and over again. So I give up and I'm making another video, but I think I'm gonna make a short video just to give you a little update on what's going on. Now, last time I was talking about rejection from Google. That's true. Google is off the plate. But back in December, I was working with Citi, and Citigroup reached out to me again, and I had an interview on Friday. I had two interviews for an audit manager position in the Treasury Department, and the pay is good. It's what I was accustomed to making. It would get me back on my feet, but the thing is in Tampa. So if I take this job, we're going to have to move all the way across the country down south to Tampa. So the way it looks is if now I have one more interview. I had two interviews on Friday. I got one more interview on Tuesday because President's Day is Monday. So Tuesday, today is Sunday. So in a couple days, I will have my last interview, and hopefully it will cement my position at Citi and I'll get an offer. If I don't get an offer, well, we're back to the drawing board. There's really nothing else going on. So, I'll have to just put myself out there and probably apply again to Citi and try again. But I'm hopeful this time. I mean, I had 3 interviews last time in December and they went well. And apparently they went with an internal candidate. So I think somebody was given the front row seat and pushed me back, and I lost that opportunity. But I'm hopeful that I know that the people that I'm interviewing with now, they know the people that I interviewed with last time, so maybe they could ask them about me and how the interview went. And it should be good because I got a lot of positive feedback on those interviews. I was frankly very surprised that it fell through. So, um, so if we move to Tampa, I'll make a whole video about the whole process of selling the house here in Buffalo. It's a big house, and taking those proceeds and bringing them to Tampa and buying something in Tampa and in the Sunshine State in Florida. We'll buy a beautiful, probably ranch with a 3-car garage and a pool, and it'll be really nice. And we'll make videos about that. But for now, I'm kind of in a pattern where I'm waiting. And they said that I would get an answer for how it went, and if they're going to make me an offer, I would find out maybe by the end of next week or the week after. So I'll make another video at that time when I get some feedback from Citi and see if it really panned out, and maybe by here in my office 65, we finally got an offer. But obviously, it's not easy to come by to get offers in the bank audit space. I don't know why it's so difficult, but my resume is working for me. It's getting me interviews, and I guess it's just up to me to get those offers. So wish me a lot of luck for Tuesday when I talk to the manager and see if I can get that job. My last video, I mean the one that failed, it was like 20 minutes long. I was droning on, so I'll kind of make this one quick, and we'll try to upload this, and hopefully it works. But my lawsuit, I met with my lawyer a couple days ago, and he did say that he thinks that this case is worth in the mid 6 figures, so like $500,000 cash. So if I get, once I get that money, guys, it'll go to the next house in Tampa if I move. Or It may allow me to pick up rental properties here in Buffalo. That's my goal. If I don't get the new corporate job at Tampa, um, I would stay here in Buffalo, downsize to a smaller house, and buy a bunch of rental properties that rent out for maybe $600 per rental and per month, and find a way to pay my mortgage. And well, actually, if I downsized, I wouldn't have a mortgage, but find a way to create passive income and be a landlord, basically. So that's my plan B. If I can't get an audit position and I can't get back into the corporate banking world, I'll probably be a landlord, and that'll probably be what I choose to do with my time and with my money in the future if with that settlement. So my attorney told me that my settlement will probably come through in fall of 2020. So we still have another like 6 months of waiting to get to that point. So, it's a slow go. And in the meantime, though, I just keep applying. I keep looking for jobs, and I think I really have a good feeling about this city job, guys. So hopefully, my feelings are valid and I get the job, because I took, I had 3 interviews for the last position, and in my opinion, it went well compared to other interviews I've had. And city is very closely related to the prior job I had, prior company I worked at. So, it's also a very large international bank with global reach. And this position actually is focused on the Latin America region. So, Brazil and Mexico City, Argentina, things like that. So, hopefully, if I get this job, I'll be doing some international travel down to South America, which would be great. I would be living in Tampa. It would be nice. But the plan, if I get this job, is to relocate and get a high-rise apartment in downtown Tampa, and just really absorb in the culture and the lifestyle of Tampa. They got an area with clubs and bars called Ybor City and Soho, which I would be frequenting if I got the job and I got down there. And then I'll be spending a little bit of time by myself because my wife is going to be here trying to sell this house, and we have 3 German Shepherds that the German Shepherds can't come to the apartment, so the German Shepherds will be with my wife, and until I find a house and buy a new property over there in Tampa. Um, now my credit has taken a beating. That's the only reservation I have. So I'll have a job with a good income, but my credit is shit. So, you know, um, we'll see if I can get a mortgage on a house, or if it's at a reasonable, if it's at an interest rate that I could stomach. But I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if they're going to push me out of the market because of my credit score, and I'll have to just work on my credit score, buying a car and paying it off in time and things like that. I don't know. So we'll see what happens. But I'm really busted up that my last video didn't upload because it was better than this one. But whatever. So this video is going to be more titled, move to Tampa, maybe not. And that's really what's on my mind right now is Tampa, Florida. So thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, like, subscribe. We'll be making more content, especially if we make the move to Tampa. I will vlog that whole thing, and you'll see me move down there. You'll see where I go. If I go to a high-rise apartment, I'll vlog from there. I'll take videos of the apartment and give you give you a tour of it all the way through to when I'm fully employed at City and got some money saved up, and I think once the settlement comes through, we'll be able to buy a house and put a lot of money down, even with shitty credit, and then frankly, guys, once I get a house, I don't care about my credit score anymore because I'll have money. I'll have hundreds of thousands of dollars in the bank. It'll be fine. Um, if you have money, you don't need a credit score because you don't need to borrow. You already have the money. So we'll see what happens, guys. So stay tuned. So thanks for watching, and I will be back probably next week when I get an answer from City or after I have my interview. If it goes really well, maybe I'll make another video. So thanks, guys.